Australian permanent residents are residents of Australia who hold a permanent visa but are not citizens of Australia. A holder of a permanent visa may remain in Australia indefinitely. A 5-year initial travel facility, which corresponds to the underlying migration program, is granted alongside the permanent visa. Until the travel facility expires, the visa holder may live and re-enter Australia freely. After that period, the visa holder needs to reapply for the travel facility. However, holders of a permanent visa who are already in Australia with an expired travel facility may remain in Australia indefinitely. Permanent residents enjoy many of the rights and privileges of citizens, including access to free or subsidized legal, education, and health services. They do not have the right to vote in federal or state or territory elections unless they were registered to vote prior to 1984, but may vote in some local government elections. Permanent residents are not entitled to an Australian passport. Most permanent residents are eligible to become citizens after a waiting period. When the waiting period is complete, the process of sitting the citizenship test and attending the ceremony may add up to 2 years to gaining citizenship. To apply for Australia Permanent Resident Visa, if you have checked your eligibility, you may follow the stepwise process. Number 1. Check whether your occupation is there in the relevant skilled occupation list SOL of Australia. Number 2. Calculate your eligibility points to apply for Australia PR visa. Minimum 65 points are required to be eligible. Number 3. Select the right visa category to apply for permanent residence. Number 4. Collect the essential documents required to apply, example IELTS test result and skill assessment report. Number 5. Submit an expression of interest EOI in the online skill select system. Number 6. Obtain the nomination from an Australian state if applying for a state-nominated visa, like Supplis 190. Number 7. Wait for an invitation to apply for the relevant PR visa from DHA. Number 8. Once ITA received, submit application and documents for Australia PR within 60 days of receiving ITA. Number 9. Please wait for the application processing. In the meantime, obtain and submit PCC and medical certificate as per the process demand. Number 10. Get approval for the visa from Department of Home Affairs, Australia. The Government of Australia provides various benefits and privileges to the permanent residents. The Australian Permanent Residency Visa provides you with the freedom to live, work or study in any part of Australia indefinitely with your family. If you wish to stay in Australia, there is no expiry date of the Permanent Residency Visa and you can live indefinitely. However, to travel outside Australia, this visa has an expiry date of 5 years, and after 5 years you can renew this to travel outside Australia. The permanent residents enjoy many rights and privileges just like Australian citizens, including access to free or subsidized education for kids and health coverage for the family. These are absolutely vital welfare schemes for any immigrant in a new country. Apart from above, permanent residents also get benefits of other social welfare schemes such as unemployment benefit, old age pension, parenting payment, maternity payment, etc. You can sponsor your eligible relatives to Australia, subject to fulfilling residence criteria and assurance of support requirements. Australia has designed several visa categories through which you can sponsor your spouse, children, aged parents, orphan relative, remaining relative, etc. to get permanent residence. Moreover, your children born in Australia, while you are on PR visa, get Australian citizenship automatically. To qualify for main Australia PR visas like Supplis 189 by 190, you need to score a minimum of 65 points out of 100 for these 6 factors, like age, education, work experience, English proficiency, partner skills, and state nomination. Step 1. Check your occupation in relevant skilled occupation list. Step PEP 2. Gather documents like IELTS test and skill assessment report. Step 3. Score 65 points on Skill Select online system. Step 4. Get an invitation to apply. Step 5. Submit Australia visa application. Step 6. Get the approval for the applied visa.